Endatabas is a SQL document database with full history. This demo will explain what that means. Let's pull the latest release and start an empty database. We'll use the Python client for this demo, pip install endb, and start the endb console. Endb is schemaless, but fully relational. This means you start right away by inserting a row with SQL you already know. No need for create table. endb also lets you insert documents directly. This allows you to jam semi-structured data, like random JSON documents, straight into endb. Here's the sales data we just inserted. Let's insert some jagged data now, with different columns than before. Even though endb is schemaless, it is also strongly typed. It supports JSON, but it isn't limited to JSON. For example, timestamp literals can use either SQL or ISO formats. You'll also note the text literal permits double quotes. endb also has ISO literals for dates, times, intervals, and all the standard SQL literals you'd expect. All joins in endb are ad hoc. Exploratory queries give users a lot of the power of a graph database. Here's a simple aggregate. endb stores all data as Apache Arrow. Analytics over columnar storage can be very fast. Now let's look at full history. When we say full history, we mean the data in endb is immutable. We'll grab the current time before we update so we can time travel back here later. All queries default to running as of now, which is the normal behavior you'd expect in a regular mutable database. We see the new $4.99 price. However, we can travel back in time to the timestamp between our insert and update to see the old $5.99 value. It's possible to see across all of system time. Here are all the past states for mustard. Delete works the same way as update. Instead of destroying data, it behaves like a safe soft delete. Of course, any modern database needs to comply with laws like GDPR, so endb supports an erase statement. Mustard is gone. Now let's look at documents. Document-shaped rows support strongly typed native nested data. We'll add a couple stores, select from a nested column, and try recursion. endb's documents also support row literals, wildcards, spreads, shorthand fields, computed fields, and path functions. In addition to path functions, the update statement also allows path expressions. Here, we've changed the nested city field for queries. endb is open source and standards-based. It speaks HTTP and WebSockets, so even without a console or a client, it's possible to send queries over simple tools like curl and WebSocket. You can try endb directly in a browser with our WASM demo at endatabas.com/demo.